a season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Delaware Stadium and the home field of the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Florida International Panthers, taking on last season's national champions, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. They'll run the option. The back's got him on the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Delaware.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Fighting off the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice game.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? But with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Toss play to the outside. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. What a nice game.
He's got the 1st and still going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Blue Hens. conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
And I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A short completion of the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They pick up the first on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, FIU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. He's going to hand this off. Oh, look at the quick cut. Both areas steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Blue Hens line up on 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. A quick throw out and complete. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He keeps it on a design run. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Blue Hens will crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Blue Hens looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. An assigned quarterback run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Delaware.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. When the kickoff heads out of bounds, the offense will begin from the 40. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's West. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Burke. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing second and goal. Just sneaks it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 48 set to kick this one off.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. The linebacker shifting around now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on fourth down. Quick throw to the left. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Stepping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And the coverage team downs the ball right there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the toss play, runner moving left.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the Blue Hens churn out another first down. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Zips it down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Big dart to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Blue Hens come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. That's a design quarterback keeper. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And in the third quarter, this game remains tied. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead.
Touchdown, Florida International. And that will give them the lead now. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense on the field to take over. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Hill. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble, and he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Gives it to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Same tailback, another carry. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Short connection to the tight end here. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his target, and it's complete.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. One of those critical third down plays coming up. What a ride it's been so far. We're set up for a classic finish to see who's going to claim this conference championship. Let's take one final look at the stats. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this. And quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. It's a shotgun run call. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's perfect. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, first and goal. Can they punch it in? Here's a handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, FIU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Comes the offense back out onto the field now. On the ground, it's It's Martin. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the Blue Hens looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Blue Hens come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that short completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Here's the option play. Loose football. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Delaware.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They'll make it into the end zone. They gamble and it works. They now lead by 1 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. second down, looking to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying.
Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Burke. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Panthers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
He makes it into the end zone for the two-point conversion. That makes it a touchdown lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.